In this activity, we wanna create a AWS Lambda, and so we are doing something in this activity. The first of all, uh, we wanna create AWS Lambda function, and we also create an Amazon event bridge, and to trigger the function every minute. So first of all, for create a Lambda function, we go to the service and create and choose the Lambda. We go to the AWS and I can type Lambda in the services and then go to the Lambda and create a function. And for the function name, I want to copy and paste the name that we have in the activity. That shows us my stopper. And for runtime, Python 3.11. And choose change default execution rule. Change default execution rule. And for execution rule, to use an existing rule. An existing rule from the drop-down list, choose my stop stopper rule, and then choose create function. And in the tags tool, we configure the trigger. We add trigger. We want to configure a trigger. We add trigger. Choose select a trigger. And then for select the trigger, you should select the event bridge or CloudWatch event. And then for the rule, choose create a new rule. Create a new rule. And then for the rule name, I want to put the new name. I just want to copy and paste the name that we have in our activity. Every minute, the name of the rule. And for rule description, we don't have to put anything for the rule description. For the rule type, schedule schedule expression. We go to the type, schedule expression, that we have it already, and is for a schedule expression, wait 1 minute. And then choose add. So we should know that a more realistic schedule based uh, base of the lambda function would probably be triggered by using a crown expression instead of the rate expression. So I add I added and that one it create. In the next step, we want to configure the Lambda function. For configure the Lambda function, below to the function overview pan. So we have a code. If we clicked on the code, we can see the code, and then we can choose a lambda function dot py. That is the code that we have here. That is a JSON file. So for the JSON file, I wanna delete it and create my JSON file. That already we have it in the lab. Control C and Control V. And then in the code source pan, after we delete the code, we replace the new code, and we should do some changes here. We should replace with region with the name of the region that we are here. That one is in Virginia. The region is US East one. So I wanna put the US East one as our region that we are here already. And then for the replace with the instance ID, we should find the instance our instance ID. I go to the UEC2 and find instance ID. I go there. I go to the instance. We have an instance one. So I click on it. Instance ID is here. I copy that one, and then I go there. And paste. And then after that, we are done. We should save and deploy. We go to the file, save, and then deploy. And choose the monitor in the near top of the pan. We have the monitor here. And we should see there is it shows that we should stop our instance with that code. I want to be sure that it's safe. We go to the monitor, and the tab near that one, it should stop stop the instance. So for test, we go to the Amazon EC2 instance and refresh and see, yes, our instance stop. So we are here. I want to do refresh for this page and see if there is an error or successful rate. 99 and 5, and I'm gonna refresh. After refresh, I think we see there is something that happened here, and it shows that yeah, it shows that we stop the instance and verify that Lambda function work. Okay, the Lambda function work and our instances stop. And after I submit, after that we submit, we see we got all of the point.